I'm Annie from KetoFocus.com, and today we're jumping right into the Christmas season by making some Christmas cookies. Today we're going to make some low-carb cherry almond shortbread cookies that are dipped in a melted white chocolate by ChocZero. So let's get started. You want to start out by adding 1.5 sticks of butter and your sweetener of choice. In this recipe, we're using monk fruit. This is a 1/2 cup of monk fruit. Next, we're going to add in our flavorings. I'm going to be using a cherry extract and an almond extract. We're going to be adding 1 teaspoon of each. And then we're going to cream these together until they're combined. Next up comes our dry ingredients. I've already sifted together my almond flour and coconut flour along with the salt. We're going to be using 1.5 cups of almond flour and 1/4 cup of coconut flour. I like to sift my flours together just because it makes the perfect fine texture for cookies. Add your dry ingredients to the wet mixture until everything's combined. Now that our dough is incorporated, I want to roll it out into about a 1.5 inch diameter. We want to put these into the refrigerator for about 30 minutes just so that they're hardened, and then we're going to slice up our cookies. Now that our cookies have hardened in the refrigerator, we're going to cut these up. You want to cut them about 1/4 inch thick, and then we're going to put them on a parchment lined baking tray and bake them at 350 degrees for around 8 minutes. You just want the edges just to slightly brown a little bit. Then we're going to remove them from the oven, let them cool on the pan for a few minutes before transferring to a wire rack. We want to let our cookies cool completely before dipping them in our melted white chocolate by ChocZero. Today we're using the white chocolate chips by ChocZero. These are sugar-free chips, they're sugar alcohol free too, they're sweetened with monk fruit and they're delicious. You want to melt about 1/2 to 1 cup of white chocolate chips into the microwave. I like to zap them at about 30-second intervals and then mix in between until they're melted. Once my white chips are melted, I can dip my cookies in halfway. You could also just drizzle the white chocolate on if you desire. Whatever pattern you're going for, this is going to work for this recipe. I hope you guys enjoyed today's recipe. If you guys are looking for some more chocolate inspired recipes, make sure you visit the website ChocZero.com.